Boulder County has long prided itself on its liberalism. Its residents vote Democratic as reliably as the sun shines here, which is often.
It's more than a lean. I'm absolutely with Hillary.
She's amazing. She's a badass.
It's a no-brainer if you're a Democrat.
But surrounding Boulder County is a different story. Boulder, home to the University of Colorado, has always strongly leaned Democratic. But travel a little bit outside the city, you'll find a different landscape and a very different state of mind. This farming area north of the city of Longmont voted Republican by a 2-to-1 margin in 2012.
I'm all out for Trump.
I feel more the needs that we have for our country. Republicans definitely represent that.
That's a trend we've been seeing for the last few decades.
Seth Maskott of the University of Denver says people living in U.S. cities are increasingly voting Democratic, while those in rural areas tilt Republican.
More and more, the type of lifestyle we want correlate much more heavily with how we vote than they used to.
This 2012 election map, with red denoting counties that voted Republican and blue counties that voted Democratic, illustrates the trend. Maskott says the mobile age has made it easier for liberal and conservative voters to go where they're most comfortable. And
just as these groups have been targeted by the parties, they've moved more into those parties' directions.
Urban and rural areas have also fared differently economically. In 2010, according to one study, Boulder had 6 times more high-tech startups per capita than the nation's average. Meantime, much of rural America has struggled. Some say that's accelerated the divide.
I think that more in the more rural areas, you have people who aren't as educated and who just don't read.
The people who want freebies go to the city.
Some other people just think, well, what can I get? What can I get?
Okay, great.
They're looking at the election through very different lenses.
Hillary is just a stain on our history.
When it comes to people supporting Trump specifically, I just cannot wrap my mind around that.
America has always had differences of opinion.
People will always have divergent political views. That's the way it is.
This year, a lot may depend on where you live.
Finally got mine. Thank you, gentlemen.
Hendrik Sybrandy, CCTV, Boulder County, Colorado.